Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4 Golden. In the last part we basically did a bunch of social links, that kind of thing. And we started to help Nanako out doing her homework that she has to catch up on because of the fact that she was in hospital for several months. And so that's what we're basically continuing with today, is we're helping Nanako out with her homework along with Dojima. 10 minus 5 plus 3. Man, you're quick. That's a good point.
Sorry.
Aw, that made you feel bad, Dojima. So yeah, this is pretty much what this is for. It's for pretty much if you haven't got if there are certain social links that you want to max out at this point, or get, or the social links that you haven't fully maxed out, then this one's a good way of getting certain social links maxed out. It's pretty much Dojima, Nanako, along with I think like the main friends, like Kanji, Yosuke H-Hang, those kinds of people. So I believe it's a petabyte, and then an exabyte. Yeah, so we're continuing with learning shit about. I didn't know this the first time I played the game, so it's kind of nice to know. I had no idea what I'd never heard of a petabyte, really, to start off with. I guess I just led a very sheltered life, not knowing of the majesty of the petabyte. Huh? When you see snow, you can't help but think of the desert. I'm the opposite, love. I think of, like, snow. They were actually gold to start off with, from what I remember. Oh shit, they used to be white. Sorry, fuck. I got that messed. I messed that up. That was something I didn't know. Actually, I didn't know they were originally white. But then again, odd. I guess you just don't think about those kinds of things, of what they were like when they first got built. You kind of have what they look like now in your head, I guess. Oh, look at that. So now we got a message from Teddie. So yeah, we've now got... Oh my god, he's terrible at texting. So there's a movie that Teddie wants to go see. So if you want to push on his social link... well, at this point, his social link is maxed out. It's more if you want to... push, it's basically to get his persona to learn a new ability, basically, or to level up. Don't have to do it, but I made sure I did it with every single character that you could do it with. I think it's pretty much, let me try and think. I think it's Yukiko, Chie, Yosuke,
Sorry to make you wait.
Kanji,
Let's go.
Teddie. Who else? I think Naruto has one. I'm trying to remember. An anime tale about sailors sounds fun. Okay, weird that he likes watching. Something inside of Teddie changed. Yep, so he's leveled up. It's useful, I guess. Instant escape from a dungeon. That is not that useful at all. I think I just decided, let's just put it on. I decided to just put it on because I'm not using Teddie anyway, so. I cried river because it was about a bear. They just Jesus Christ, this movie sounds fucking awful. You decide to go home. So yeah, oh, something's happening. What's happening? Falling asleep. Oh yes, we've got some more flashbacks to Marie. So yeah, by the end of this part, I think by next part, yeah, it is next part pretty much, that we will be continuing on the main story quest, and we'll be we'll be able to find out what happened to Marie. So, useful. It's Margaret. Alright, what have you found? What have you found, Margaret? I've located her. So yeah, basically she has found Marie, and that she's found that Marie is in a place that is in the other world, which is kind of closed off, and now she's gonna try and find a way for us to get there. So you need to wait until Margaret comes for you. So yeah, kind of, I like that. It's a nice little mystery, I guess. So yeah, we're now helping Nanako out again today. I think you do have the option to do other things, but yeah. Life environment studies. I'd never heard of that. Yay! It was only on weekends. That's useful. So yeah, once this is done, it's pretty much just, I guess, if you, sorry, I'm losing my brain. I was thinking of something else. This is pretty much just in case you need to max out Nanako's or Dojima's social link. If you...
Thank you!
So yeah, basically, it's just if you want to max out her and Dojima's social link. If you need to do that, then you can continue with this if you've maxed it out, and you don't have to, but it's nice to see the dialogue that comes from it, I guess, if you want to. I always love the dialogue in this game, man. Your year-end exams begin today and continue until the weekend. You should hurry to school. So yeah, now we've got a bunch of... so this is the last exam of the year. I think it's a case of if you get top marks in all four... sorry. If you get all top marks in every single... at the end of every single test... then that's a trophy, I think. I'm trying to remember, I think it's a trophy. So if you want that trophy, then you're going to have to... It's one of those annoying ones which is like, if you don't get it, then it's an entire new playthrough for you to get it. Hate these kinds of trophies. Anyway, Berry Demons. It's Toso, I believe? Yeah, was it? Yeah, got that right. Oh god. It's intercranial... No, it's that one. It's the gang... The one with gang at the end. At the beginning of the second word. I can't read that. Fuck. It'd be too hard. More advancement exams, day 3. Cat in Thai and Vietnamese zodiacs. It's the rabbit, sorry. God. It's amazing how I've been away from this game for like a year at this point. Yeah, fuck. Like I stopped recording this like in April or August last year. I'm still fucking uploading parts. But yeah, it's kind of amazing how much this stuff goes out your head. They were white. I remember this because I saw this in this part. It's the human blood. No. Sahara Desert. Sand from the Sahara Desert. And I think that's the last question. I think that this is it now. I think this is the last part here of the Hi, Risei. Yeah, and this is pretty much yeah, so after we've done this, we then get on to our final kind of group trip thing, which is the skiing holiday. So last day of exams. Yeah, here we go. Look at the smoke coming off that pen. And there we are. We are done with the end of year exams. The ski trip's tomorrow, so you should go home and prepare. So yeah, this is it. Ski trip tomorrow, you should rest early and go to sleep. So yeah, we're now going to go on to the ski trip, which is the final trip / holiday of the game, and it's the last thing that you really do before you get onto the second to the optional dungeon with Marie and the final dungeon, which is it's nice to have like I think it's nice to kind of have a nice little
Is this really your first time snowboarding?
I don't know, it's nice to have like this kind of interesting story, you know, character development, I guess. It's nice to have a little bit of a story idea. Apparently we can ski really well. I can't. Never skied in my fucking life. Never gonna do it, probably.
It's easier said than.
And of course, it's always nice to see some anime cutscenes. Just looks so nice. It's just a nice. I think it's a nice contrast to the rest of the game. Oh god, he's got red. Oh, you Teddy, you cock block. I love that animation, so good. I always love these scenes. I don't know why, they always work so well. And of course, slapstick. Here we go. Bang. It's always Yosuke. He gets fucking hammered. Oh well. Why did you sigh? He got hit by a snowball. What could he do? A giant snowball. Oh look, Teddy Snowman. Nanako's here apparently. Yeah, I like these scenes. I do really like those scenes. They just add a little bit of something to the game.
I bet you're head over heels with him.
Well, yeah, but only because we were falling down all the time.
Teddy was. I'm sorry, that's terrible.
It's not fair that you gets to keep skiing with Now-chan. I'm completely against one-on-one.
And new design changes.
You were doing it on purpose.
Never really noticed how many designs there were for the characters. For depending on where they were, what situation they were in. You know, the skiing attire. I don't know whether you can use it in like whether it becomes a costume option. I don't think it does. But yeah, they are nice redesigns. I do like the redesigns actually. They always add a little something, I guess. I like that.
You don't look it, but you really don't like losing, do you? Should we go up one more time? What? I'm too tired. My legs are giving out on me.
Fur's all
Maybe.
frozen too. I feel like Frosty the Snowbear.
Reset, you always complain.
We've got tomorrow too, so let's call it a day.
Boo, Teddy. Boo.
Didn't even notice it until now. I'm super hungry. What are we having for dinner at the lodge?
I don't know why they decided to, you know, certain characters to be snowboarding and others to be skiing. It seems that who is snowboarding and who's skiing? It looks like Chie and Yosuke are the only ones that aren't skiing.
What is that supposed to taste like?
Makes sense for Chie at the very least. She's that
I
kind of
think you would only call it
more
something like that if you weren't
tomboyish
all that
daredevil kind
confident
of
about your
character,
food.
so I guess it does make sense that she would be on a snowboard rather than skis, which I think are probably the slightly safer option. Although not by fucking much. I can't ski or snowboard. Fucking break my neck.
That's not true. It was thanks to the cookbook.
I don't care which it was.
She's a good
You
chef.
guys should have been using a cookbook in the first place.
That's not a point. That's not the point.
Soul is a fish, right? What about some real meat?
What's that?
Meat!
How much of a carnivore are you?
I don't think I saw any real meat.
Oh, for God's sake,
dishes
Chie.
on there. No beef?
Your obsession with meat.
Even chicken?
That came out wrong.
She's got a
You know what I
point.
mean.
Considering how much we've been skiing, I could use something with a lot of protein.
No. Fish.
Meat.
Fish has protein. I think.
Has the day finally come that you all want a little taste of Teddy?
This is a bit of a weird
No, we never do
gag,
that.
considering that now we know.
Family's been gaming after all.
You're so cruel, Yuki-chan.
I I like that. Yukiko's really funny here, but you know, it's just like I never realized how kind of dark that really is, considering that like if it was early on in the game, it'd be fine because Teddy was just you thought he was a bear at that point, but he's actually human under there, so that's kind of dark, to be honest. Well, yeah, to be honest, it's very fucking dark.
You say that, but I bet you wish you were there with
Oh,
him
for
right
God's
now,
sake, Teddy.
don't
You fucking perv.
What? That's the worst. Wouldn't you rather spend time
Say how
with
you
us
really feel,
and
Rise.
me rather than people like that, Senpai?
I don't drag me into
How
this.
awesome is it that we get to stay overnight like this? And it's co-ed. So why don't we?
No.
What are you gonna say?
But I didn't suggest anything yet.
Sorry.
I love-
Are you gonna say play cards? Why don't we go night skiing?
I love
I've always been
Yukiko's shutting
impressed by
down of
people who can
Yosuke
do
there.
that.
I love that. Really
Then
funny.
we have to take another
I love
bath
that.
afterwards. Honestly, I'm already exhausted from snowboarding all day.
Then why don't
Good
we
point.
do what people usually do when they get together at night?
Tell ghost stories.
Yeah, I don't know where this obsession of Yukiko is with
Summer thing?
ghost stories
Yeah,
comes from. I don't really get it, but
disagree too.
it's I don't know. It's kind of an odd but entertaining character trait.
Stuff like in those stories actually happens in the mountains. That one time during shooting was enough for me. What?
A story which we're not going to get,
Oh, our
which would
agents
actually be
loves
kind of
stuff,
interesting,
too.
to be honest, but
Once,
whatever.
We asked a customer how he liked his room, and he said the restroom was too dark. But his room didn't have one. And sometimes when you take pictures in that room during Obon, they don't come out right. Oh,
Okay.
pretty creepy.
Not really. That's kind of stupid. That's the word I was looking for.
They say this entire area could have been a grave site long ago.
Folklore has
I can't believe I really just
thousands
noticed this,
of
but Yukiko's
evidence,
kind of dark.
but it is a result of cultural significance
kind of
and
dark in this
strong
game.
Story elements. Any ancient burial ground is likely just the site of a temple. So,
Naruto's scared of ghost stories.
yes.
At least you can
This is starting to get
accept
pretty
it. At least you
good.
can admit to it. That's kind
How
of
are you in
kind of
scary
cool.
stories?
I love them. They're great.
Oh,
They're so much fun.
so, You got any special stories of your own up your sleeve?
I can't believe you guys! I'm having no part of
Let's see.
Would it be scary
Okay,
if
overacting,
kids
overacting,
had
overacting.
stories like that?
Don't need to shout that much, love.
Morangi, why are you pushing so hard for us to tell ghost stories?
You
I
start
do like
calling
that
it
little
out.
I like that
I'll start off then. Yukiko can go last.
nickname for
Her
Kanchi
stories
there.
are off the charts creepy.
Yeah, where did this come
Let's
from?
see. It was over 3
It only
years
really happens
A
here.
friend of mine in middle school told me this. It seems his sister went
This
to a
story's actually pretty
prestigious
good.
private
I actually
school.
enjoyed
She ended up running with the
listening to
wrong
this for
crowd.
when I played the game for the first time.
Supposedly,
It was a
she
pretty
and a bunch of other
interesting
girls were bullying
story.
another
Pretty
girl in
standard
her
though,
class.
if I'm honest,
He
for
said that she'd come home every
you know,
night and laugh over the phone
this
with her
kind of
friends about the
thing.
kid they were harassing.
Having said that, though, Japanese horror is fucking creepy as shit. It can be really fucking scary. Like some of the scariest horror films I've seen in like the last what, 5-10 years. They've all been like like Japanese and South Korean horror movies. Stuff like Ring and Dark Water, Tale of Two Sisters. Phone as well is a really good one that I really enjoyed. They're fucking some of them can be fucking terrifying. The Dollmaster actually, that's one that I would highly recommend because that's you wouldn't think that would be that creepy, but it's, oh damn man, it's really scary.
He ran into her room and she was
My
covering her ears
God.
and repeating, "She's calling me! I can hear her!" But my friend couldn't hear anything. And soon, his sister rushed out of the house.
This is a pretty standard story thing. I think this is maybe a reference to One Missed Call.
In the end, She was taken to the
because that was
hospital.
the case. If I remember One Missed Call, that was a Japanese horror movie where
Seems the girl they were
basically
bullying
a girl
was dead. They
got
said that
broke
the girl
up
must
with
have
by a
become
lot of
spirit
her
that haunted
friends
them one by
on
one.
her folks. Oh, that was me. Sorry. Broke up with them by her friends, kind of left her, and
That's impossible.
she
Your
committed
story is full of
suicide, and
inconsistencies.
then soon after that,
Wait,
their
but
friends
I
started
think I've
getting
actually read a
phone
police
calls of
report
how
of
she basically of their friend
That's not denying it.
killing themselves,
You're
and then
supporting
they'd
it.
see her
Wait, is
ghost,
she
and her
dead?
ghost would kill them, that
thought
kind
she
of thing.
turned up
It was a
okay.
pretty fucking good. It's a pretty good horror film,
Well, that doesn't
actually.
matter. That wasn't bad for a
I
lead-up,
guess
right?
it might be a reference to that.
Well,
That
you're
seems the
next.
most logical.
What do you have in mind?
I love this part because you can just pick on a trip on a night just like
You're
this.
gonna do this to us too?
I love this because you can like pick like 3 sections.
So? And then?
Yeah, and he actually pick another one. He woke up in a blue room. I don't know what story I'm
Just a
telling here.
story about someone being
Started on a night like this. It happened in a blue room. I don't know.
What was that?
More stuff.
I heard something. I heard something
The
just
door
now.
opened. My
That
God.
was unusual.
It's just our imaginations. Anyway, keep going. You can't just end it here.
Yeah,
That'd
of
be even
course.
Scarier.
Hanako and Kashiwagi monsters. A man with the long nose.
Talking about
Oh my God! Lights are gone out. Holy shit!
Something just went past me.
I told you I didn't want to do this. Why didn't you
Oh
listen
my
to
God!
me? Someone get the lights on. I can't take this anymore. Hurry.
Someone turn the lights on for fuck's sake!
hang on.
Oh, we're almost at the end of the part. Where's the switch? Teddy, you asshole! You motherfucker! I love this. This is that's quite cool. I like the can't you hide behind the sofa and Rise and Chie kind of hugging it out, terrified.
Let's finish him off.
I'm sorry, Teddy.
Love this. This is so fucking hilarious. Ah, so great. Only people have human rights. Oh my God, that's kind of harsh.
Why are you so
Anyway, oh, I love this section. It's so good.
damn it?
Anyway, I'll this is pretty much the end part. So I'll see you next time for the next part of Persona 4 Golden. See you next time.